The current Philippine team that we have are the best.
We got a curated bunch of just incredible human beings that are dedicated to their craft. It's been a journey, but an incredible one, and I don't think we would ever look back. Branching out to the Philippines came as a bit of a surprise to all of us, to be quite honest. Andy said, well, Angie, you need to hire an executive assistant. And I'm like, for who? We're all pretty self-sufficient. He said, yeah, I think you should hire one in the Philippines. So I had MJ hired within a week. The moment that I read MJ's CV, I just knew like this was going to be the best hire I've ever made in my life. And I was bang on right about it.
I mean, I've worked with a lot of business that are overseas or not in the Philippines, but this is really the first time that a company is focusing their expansion to the Philippines. Being the first hire, it's inspiring to see a lot of people be added in the team. The current Philippine team that we have are the best, I would say, in terms of craft, in terms of their commitment, and in terms of their mission to really contribute positively towards the goal of MEDDICC.
I started on the exact same day as Scott, and he came on as our head of engineering at the time. And, you know, he built this incredible team. And Andy and I looked at each other and were like, we'll just put him on a plane. We'll just put him on a plane.
It's 5 p.m. UK time here now. So I think I leave about 8 o'clock and then I'll be flying to Qatar. Really excited. Guys have no clue. My body clock does not know what time it is. Hello, I'm currently at the Savoy Hotel in Manila. Yesterday was quite a long, technically 2 days, not 1 day. And then they all should be meeting up right now. I've had breakfast, been to the gym, trying to be as awake as I can, bit of coffee in me. So I'm really just looking forward to meeting them all now. I really don't think anyone actually knows I'm here. I've tried to keep it secret. I might have messed up nearly yesterday by messaging on Slack within the Philippine time zone, but I don't think anyone's realised that. So I'm sneaking in. MJ is going to go in first so she can record it from there. And then I will walk in and surprise the team.
Knowing how much that team absolutely adores Scott, like we knew it was just going to like kill it.
The very first moment we all saw each other, there's no awkward silence, there's no awkward feeling. My favorite is the read me session wherein we introduce ourselves. We did some karaoke, of course, Filipinos love it. We did try a lot of Filipino food, especially for Scott. I personally call MEDDICC culture my gravity, as you know, in a workspace, it grounds me back on how we should be addressing perspective towards work. We have a very good communication within the team, but when we saw each other, when we had the chance to actually gather in person, communication becomes better because after bonding, there's just trust.
I feel like everything you guys have, my highest expectations, you've exceeded them all.
I'm never going to see us as different geographies, no matter who's where. I'm not going to see it. We are one team. We are one MEDDICC team, you know, in this connected world that we live in. If you're in the Philippines or the US or Netherlands, it doesn't matter where you are, you're always going to be MEDI first.